Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your Farming Simulator 15 Mod Contest Map Spotlight. I know voting's been closed for a while now, but I still have maps to go through, so let's continue on. Today we're having a look at Norddeutschland, or Northern Germany. This is made by Bauer Hopema, or Hopema, not sure how to pronounce that. File size is tiny. I haven't actually looked at the PDA map fully. I just checked to see if there's a pickup. There is not. I'll be buying one in a moment. So the description is, after a long time I said to me, this map can't be private. He is obviously not a native English speaker, so here you have it. It's not a big map, 10 fields and 5 grass fields. All the fields are 22 hectares, so it's a good map for single player. Thanks to all the modders who made the objects on this map, and I hope that you like that. My map. Greetings, Bauer Hopema. So let's open up the PDA map, and oh, this is tiny. Wow, it's again less than. I seem to be having just this fit of tiny maps. I know that the previous map I was on wasn't that small, but this is the third one I'm doing today, the second small map. So let's start off by just borrowing a crap ton of money. That'll be enough. Buying a pickup in purple, and let's tab over to it. There we go. I need to turn off realistic roll script and I keep forgetting. So this is the shop, the land machine. Then hopefully you're all suitably annoyed by that now. So that was the shop right there. Here is the Metzgerei, where you can sell Can you sell anything here? I don't think so. If you can, it's probably going to be pigs. No, there is actually no sell trigger there. Wow, turning on the collisions drops me right down to 22 frames a second. That's not good. So there should be a sell point in over here, apparently. Maybe. Nope, empty space. Just gonna hop up on the railway line here because by the looks of it there is no train. Gotta stop doing that now. Because I do want you guys to watch the video, not just turn off when I do start doing that every 5 minutes. Here is... That's Banksy. I recognise this. This is a bit of Banksy graffiti that's been somewhat badly photoshopped into the game. Mario being questioned about his mushrooms by a policeman. I think that's Banksy anyway, that did that. So in here we have what appears to be Raiffeisen. Yes, so there's apparently 2 sell points here. This one is the Raiffeisen Getreide, where you can sell wheat, barley, canola and corn. And over... I'm hoping I'm going the correct way here. Yes, possibly. Oh wow, this is a sell point you're gonna have fun trying to get into with the trailer. Over here you can sell your potatoes and sugar beet. How big is the... Oh wow, you actually do have to reverse in. I have to be really careful about bringing up the collisions, because apparently that there are so many in this area. Because it is really quite cluttered. With details which, to be honest, you'd expect on a small map, is just an absolute cluster of detail in spots like this. To be honest, when I see a small map I expect a lot of detail. because otherwise it's a bit of a mess and a waste. That looks like it could be a sell point. And it is. So, why am I suddenly on a solid 30 frames per second? That's literally half the frame rate I should be getting. So it looks like if you got a Profi Hopper, you've got free grass right here to go absolutely ham on. And to be honest, if I keep this map, which I probably won't, I'll probably re-download a couple of these maps, the ones that I really liked. This one, if I did, and I'm not 100% sure yet, it'll be for myself because it's too small for an LP, and I'll just go ham on the grass there for money's sake. So, oh, I haven't seen these guys in a while. Remember these from the glutted Dutch maps I used to look at? The Happy Bale married couple have returned. How lovely. That tree has collisions. That's a giant's tree. Well played, Bauer Hopima. So... ooh. That's different. This map actually looks like it's been played on, which I like. Normally I criticise maps like this where there's just random bits of things. But it does look like it's been played on a bit, which, quite honestly, I kind of like that. It's different. So here you have the Getride bunker, where you can sell wheat, barley, canola and corn again. There's a big bale pile there. So let's go have a look at... oh, hang on. I own all the fields. The entire map is down as field 1. Yeah, this map has almost definitely been played on because look, there's just bits of grass and hay there from when he was mowing. I like that. The thing is, he did mention in the description of the map that, you know, it used to be a private map. I don't mind having bits of things in various places. Here he's mowed this field, but look, there's bits of hay in here because he missed bits. And oh, no, that could be death. Actually, I think I can hop across. Please don't get stuck. Yes. Yeah, this I actually, somewhat controversially considering it's me, I actually like flip. Well, let's test the reset point, I guess. I have a feeling this isn't going to work. My mouse is really acting up today. Might have to swap to my backup mouse. Could not be reset. Oh, the reset point's broken. The reset point's broken because this should be a purple pickup. And it is. Why is my mouse... I think I fixed it. I fixed it! I fixed my mouse. The reset point, well, the reset doesn't work. It clones your vehicles. So here's the cows, which are not animated. I thought they were. I could have sworn I saw some movement. And they are quite big cows. Unfortunately, they're also quite stuck in the ground cows, which explains why they're not moving. They're actually stuck. Can I get out through this window? No. Can actually walk around the farmyard unusually enough for me, because it is small. This looks like far inside out. Yes. 1, 2. 2 silage bunkers, which is nice. Ooh, possibly 3. Oh, there is a third over there. You can see it there. And this is running at 23 frames per second at the moment. 25, 26, 29, 28, 29. So here's the third silage bunker. And literally the only reason I'm using... oh. This must be a sell point for bales and silage and stuff. The only reason I'm using this was just to see where the silage bunkers are at. There we go, we're back at 60 frames per second. You won't notice that, but I will. He's screwed around with a plough here for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. slurry tank, actually on the ground, always nice. Manure pit right there. Are there sheep and stuff on this map? No, just cows. Which is fine. And oh, little baby calves, which are absolutely freaking tiny and unrealistically so. I think I've pretty much covered the entire map already. Let's have a look at the starter vehicles, and I'm going to ignore the pickups because you actually saw me buying them. So you get 2 aggro stars, T6, Sampo Rosenlu, which kind of fits in the header. That won't fit under a Sampo. The Fleagle Bull does not fit under a Sampo. That's an oversight. Coqueline Trio, the obligatory Vitus 700 kilo weight, 1000 kilo weights, and yeah, no animals or anything like that. I really don't know what to say. It's a tiny map, there's a lot of detail. There's attention paid to the detail, which is always nice. Up we go. There we go. On top of the building. There's attention paid to the detail, which I'm gonna be honest, there always should be, but it's nice to see the map maker here, Bauer Hopema, did that. I was wondering why the file size was so tiny. It's because it is a tiny map. There's a good mix of crops out in the fields by the looks of it. Let's have a look. Wheat, barley, and canola. Yeah, it's a decent mix with the grass as well. I like how the map looks like it's been played on. Normally having just random bits of windrows looks like the maps, the map maker got a bit lazy, but the way they are on this map really kind of gives the idea that, hey, he's been playing on this map, and for all I know he could have loaded up his own save game with the vehicles in his preferred positions, and hey, it's my save game, which looking at the pictures is not, but he might have he's definitely done something that he's played on this map at least a bit, which is better than can be said of some. It is completely functional, everything works by the looks of things. It is pretty, it is flat, but it's pretty. The detail actually does add to it, and to an extent the detail makes you forget that it's almost completely flat, which, yeah, I can deal with a flat map that has, you know, little details like that little hut over there, the washing lines, 2 different washing lines, the picnic table, the caravan, what looks to be a table down there, bunch of stuff over there. Yeah, I can deal with this map being a cluttered bit of a mess, but a small, flat, cluttered bit of a mess. And this is one of the few maps so far that, while it's obvious the map maker Bauer Hopema has been playing on it for a while, and this map has been complete for a while, I commend his decision to make it public for the mod contest, because it is a good map, and quite frankly, it's one of the better maps that I've looked at. The only 2 big issues I have with it: 1, you can't buy any fields, so there's the only progression is in terms of equipment, and even with that you can't really go too far because it's a small map, so you'll run out of things to do on the map very, very quickly. And 2, the reset is completely broken, so you end up, I'm going to demonstrate very quickly what you can do. Reset, yes, okay, reset, yes, okay, reset, yes, okay, reset, yes, okay. How many pickups do I now have? I should have about 6. Yes. So let's get rid of 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. And look, I've now got €150,000. And a pickup. So let's repeat that. Reset, yes, okay. Reset, yes, okay. Reset, yes, okay. Reset, yes, okay. Oh, reset, yes, okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pickups now, I believe. Yes. Let's go back down to 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 268,000 euros. So I can buy if I want. Can I actually afford the header for this? Nope, I need another couple of hiccups to do that. So let's do this. We're up to 3 pickups. Let's go back down to 1. I mean, you don't really even need the pickup, so you could sell the. I could sell the one that I've left. But look, we got an Axial Flow 7130 and a 35-foot header for it. Congratulations, I've beaten the map by doing absolutely nothing. I've still got 38,000 left over, so what else could I buy with this money? How about a baler? Oh no, I need 58,000. I could just clone a couple more pickups in, couldn't I? Or I could just use a forage wagon. Say I wanted a windrower. Oh look, I can buy the middle one, which is really the biggest you want on a map like this. You can see my point here. Having a broken reset point actually breaks the entire game. Because just from the one pickup, cloning it and cloning it and cloning it and selling it, you can buy this very quickly. Extremely quickly. And if you wanted to go absolutely insane, you could clone, you know, now I actually have a better way of cheating because I got the Axial Flow, so let's reset that a few times. So yeah, let's get up to 4 of them and you know, sell 3 of them. Hey, look, I've got 390,000 now, so let's see what I can buy now. Let's say I want a tractor. What can I get for 390,000? Oh, look! I can get the quad track. Well, okay, say I don't want a tractor. Say I want say I want a sugar beet harvester. Well, what can I get for 390,000? Oh, I can't quite afford the Maxtron, but if I were to clone the harvester again instead of, well, that's a Maxtron. But as it stands, I've got enough for the FT300 and the Rootster. But that's my point. I mean, yes, now I've got a random header laying about, but I can just clone that back to the reset point, sell that one, and hey, look, more money. One small issue, and it is a small issue. I mean, having the reset point broken is small, but it can be abused so heavily, so quickly, and quite honestly so well that it breaks the entire game. It makes the entire game useless. And I were hoping if you understand English, which I mean, no disrespect here, but I don't think you do because the description is Google translated. If you do understand English though, fix your reset point, because that is a major issue with the map, and I don't know how to fix it. But yeah, otherwise the map is really good. I can overlook there being no viable fields, but I can't overlook there being a broken reset point that you can abuse so very heavily. And this isn't the first map I've found this on, is it? It's, I think, the 3rd, maybe the 4th or 5th. Which kind of indicates that it might be an inherent problem with the game. Or there might be an inherent lack of knowledge on how to fix the damn reset point with the modders. Which means the game is a bit too difficult to make a map on, which, to be honest, I'd agree. Giants Editor is really overly complicated. And that's a Giants issue. That's something the Giants have created for themselves. Well, for modders, but it's almost useless. It's the learning curve in Giant Setter is essentially a brick wall, and if anybody's tried to use it, because I know I have, with varying degrees of success, it's a bit of a mess. The controls are awful, and the UI is awful. It's just bad. I'm gonna leave it at this because I'm just gonna degrade this into a giant rant about Giants again. The map is good. It leaves a bit to be desired, reset point being the main thing. But if you want a small map and you can deal with never being able to reset your vehicles, realistically speaking, yeah, go for it. It's a good map. I might get this into Giant Setter and try and fix the reset point if I decide to go with this map for myself. Links down in the description as always. And until next time, stay safe, and goodbye.